Hi, my name is Newell Davis with World Composting, and today we're going to do an update of our lemon bin. Last time my video cut out. I've been having some issues with my video camera. I think I have them fixed, but hopefully this will all work. So it was on the 18th of December that I think we last updated. Today is January 5th. We're going to do another update. Last time I added some food and added some more bedding, and I think that was it. I think I basically just left everything else and mixed it up. The worms were in the lemons by that point though. So let's go to the bin and take a look here and see if we're seeing the same thing or if they've completely moved out and only into the banana peels. So let's take a look. So right down here we have our bin. Now let's open it up. Okay, we see a little bit of it's actually, the lid's pretty dry. No water at all on it, which is fine. I usually like a little bit more moisture. We're seeing a little bit of a mold down in here. In this section, it's kind of like a grayish mold. Let's just see here. This is the side I think that had all the lemons on it, and banana and some banana peels. Let's just peel this back slowly. So there's definitely worms here. Nice big fat ones too. These are good sized worms. So I mean, this is one of the worms here. If it's focusing on my hand, so it's big. It looks healthy. Whole bunch of them over here by this banana peel. Just digging a little bit moist down here. That's why I think I added more of the cardboard, but again, some really nice looking worms on here. I can smell the lemon a little bit actually from here. Still more moisture at the bottom. It's really moist down here. More worms. Again, they're all still very healthy. Lots of lemon. I mean, all I can smell right now is lemon. I'm guessing this is a part of a lemon right here. Worm was right by it. There's worms underneath it. So this is working. The lemon is almost overpowering how strong it is, the smell. So there's lots of little worms in here and big worms. They seem to be doing perfectly fine in this acidic type environment that was created probably by this. Now, I did add a lot of ground up eggshells. Actually, this is a lemon right here. So one of my worms just fell off here, but this is a lemon right here, and they're actually in it. I mean, this is a lemon, and you see there's a worm right here in the lemon right now. So this is working how I expected. Damn it! All right, hold on. I dropped a worm out here. I got to get him real quick, or I'm going to try to at least. All right, maybe I'll come. Oh, there we go. So this is one of the worms that fell out here. So this is working really well. Nice, as I said, some really nice big healthy worms in here. I mean, I'm not used to seeing worms this big. Normally they're kind of smaller. Now this is a little bit moist, but it's not that moist where it should be that bad. I mean, you definitely squeeze this and get more than a few drops of water out. I don't want to do that because there's worms in here, but it's not, I mean, I've had some where there's water in the bottom like crazy, and this is not like that at all. So this is actually very, very composted right here, this piece. This is, oh, and look at all the worms in here. Look at this. Look at all the worms that are in here. Let me just move this bin over a little bit in case they fall again. But yeah, there's tons of them in here. They look very healthy. You know, I'm not seeing a lot of cocoons, but the worms look very, very healthy in here. Now they're a little cold, I have to admit, with the weather. I'm on the East Coast here. It is, I think it was 8 degrees this morning, and these are inside these worms, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to just throw some of the bedding over here. Kind of mix it up a little bit. But it's a little bit chilly in my basement here compared to how it normally would be. Now this side is all composted because this is the side that actually had, all I did is I just took this bin and I flipped it over and I had this entire section open to try this out. So this is all composted really well. It's actually overly composted. But there's some worms in here too, but I'm surprised at how many worms made it over to this side of the bin and how well they're doing. So, actually there's still some, this is asparagus that was over here and it's still there. Looks almost like it's ready to be cooked almost. So, this side is still doing fine. There's still worms in this side as well, which doesn't surprise me. It's a little bit thicker than it was. I think they've really worked at it. This was not quite like this, as mushy as this when I first moved it over to the side. So I'm going to just kind of mix in some of this cardboard here into this, try to get it a little bit more mixed up a little bit. But this is working. Now I'm going to keep this still primarily to one side. The lemons are still going to be on this side over here, mixed in with the bedding, the fresh bedding material. So we have one side with lemons, one side without lemons over here. I just want to make sure that everyone has something to eat in the bin, so I'm going to make sure that we get some more stuff. All the banana peels appear to be almost gone, though. I'd thrown them all over the bin. I threw a lot of them in here when I did it last time. Those are all gone. The banana peels are just gone. Here's another area that's a little bit moist on the bottom. Again, the lemons are still there, though. Oh, here we go. This is part of one of the banana peels. So they're, and a whole bunch of worms with it, too. I mean, look, you can see all the worms over here. But they are eating the lemons as well, which is good. That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see them trying to take care of all this material that we've got in here and really start taking it down. Now, I am going to actually, you know what, I'm going to do one more thing here. I'm going to add a little bit more food. I'm going to add some more banana peels. There's plenty of food in here, really, but we're going to add a little bit more. So I've got these 2 frozen banana peels here. I'm just going to throw them in right here and cover them up. And that's it. So that's my update for this this time. This is doing actually very well. Surprisingly, I've never tried lemons before in a bin. I know other people that have, and my parents have a massive bin that they've thrown them in, and they eventually decompose. But to have them in a little bin like this is a lot, I think, for the adaptability of worms, to be able to try to even move through something like this and decompose them in a small section like this where there isn't some place where you can really run to as much. I mean, there's not much room on this side over here, and they are able to dig in pretty quickly, and they've made, I don't want to say fast work. I mean, it's not fast how they're working on it, but they've made a lot of progress on it. So that's my update here. It's January 5th. If you like this video, please click a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.